My question is on fasting while on a journey. In our traditional conservative society, people believe that because of the improved communication system when you are traveling, you should keep fast. So the question is there a distance if somebody travels, he shouldn't keep fast, or there is a time period one should not keep fast, or after that time one should keep fast?
This question is one of those which has been answered by me eons of times. But it comes up because everybody doesn't listen to the videos or cassettes or MTA. The fact is, first of all, visualize the time when the journey appears to be shorter. Were people of that time much tougher than we are or not? When a 20 miles ride on a horse-breaking speed at a horse's back was sufficient to give them the sense of fatigue and tiredness, and they wanted rest. Now take a modern man or a modern woman. Can they be subjected to that tough trial of journeys like old days? So their standard of withstanding hardship has been lowered. Their threshold of withstanding hardship has been so much lowered that even if they journey for 5,000 or 6,000 miles in a few hours on a plane, they are dead beat by the end of the journey. They're so tired that international companies give them a free day after their arrival and advise them not to take any responsible job on their hand, or they will miscalculate, because it's not their body only, it is their mind which is very tired. So why? They're sitting in a perfect, comfortable seat. They're sitting with all the modern amenities. From time to time, meals are served and refreshments are given. They are given opportunity to drink in some cases, wine as much as they do. But in ordinary passengers, they're still served with cokes and refreshing drinks from as much as they like. In olden days, this was not done. Despite all this, why do they get tired? That shows that the journey is not related to mileage. At different times, different mileage should be considered as journeys. So if today somebody sits in a car and goes out for a 40-mile drive, by way of picnic, according to the olden standard, because they have crossed the limit of 20 miles, they should be able to not only relinquish fasting, but also they should start saying their prayer in halves. They should do it qasr. But their conscience will rebel against this. They know better than anybody else that this is no journey at all. So this is the crux of the matter. This is a central point. Any person who travels, he is the best judge of whether he is on journey or not. And he must consult his conscience. Any person who has decided to leave his home and go somewhere else. The moment he crosses the borders of his city, he should be treated as on journey, and he knows it. He begins to feel the discomforts, which is psychological, of leaving his home and going out to other places. So this is a very complicated question which deals with more with human psyche than with distances. So in view of that, my advice always is that you should consult your conscience and be answerable to God. That's the best advice I can render.